All right. Let's see. Everything's looking good. I think this all is fixed where I can actually jump in and stream a little bit easier. Let's go for a fresh run. We're going into Covenant 10. Um, that is going to give enemies are stronger and additional random cards to your starting deck to help balance that out. Battles have additional enemies. Merchant rerolls cost more money, and Purge costs more as well. Bosses have increased attack and health. Um, Non-flying bosses have an additional mechanic. Interesting. Add 2 Vengeful Shards, which are just bricks basically, that will hurt your pyre. One card per draft also adds Calcifered Ember. This one was annoying to deal with and get used to that it exists. There is no longer empty boss waves. Enemies are stronger. Your pyre takes 30% more damage. Oop. And elite chosen enemies appear during thing. So far, I have only won on one Covenant with these guys. Started with the starter bit and managed to beat them on Covenant 10. And I think we want to start Dragon. Let's see. I kind of want to go with the Luna Covenant, but I also because I want to. I like the idea of eggs, but this is damage and damage. Well, it kind of is healing too. I think this is the one I want to do though. I think we start with the dragon, and then I kind of go down the list. Eventually, I'm going to beat them all on Covenant 10. I barely touched any of the other stuff, so let's stick with this. And then as far as my pyre goes, I don't think I need the gain 3. I know that I'm going to need a tank, frontline tank, and healing aspects. So what can I do? Restore the friendly unit on all floors beneath. That might be worth. We'll do this one. I don't know if it's good, but we will try it out. All right. So we want a frontline tank. This is a good option. So what we get to take. So we have, when applying spell weakness, apply one more. Mage Blade. We just added a guy that does add spell weakness with Spell Slam. Bit situational. We don't have too much spell slam, so maybe we just try and build something around it. Mage Blade. I don't think I have anything worth for Mage Blade at the moment though either. I don't. So Seer's Orb is something we can get an immediate benefit. And I can focus on Pyrogel, gain additional stack when I have him on the field. Or I get Egg. An Egg gives me more money, it gives me more loot. Egg is perfect. First attempt on a stream, I think we go Egg. Anytime I use my ability, I get an egg. I can turn in eggs to get more stuff, to get more artifacts, to make things better. And we are always going to take this first, like the first run, you should always take the first trial, get the extra gold. You're gonna need it. This is my least favorite, as we have -1 energy. And let's throw down Phoenix, followed by You Will Be My Tank. And then we'll throw these stewards, one on each floor. Alright, so first things first, I got kind of annoying. Should probably get rid of these. I could just start off and get an egg, because I want egg. He's gonna die now. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is easy. Easy path, easy path. Get rid of the 2 shards, take no damage. He doesn't do any damage. Cool. Moon Manipulate. I hate, this guy does not start, is not very good to start with. We are gonna throw that out here. A little bit harder of a path here. Kill the guy so I don't get a bell. That way I don't take extra damage to my Spire. Do this. Hopefully, what am I drawing next? Not a Fireball. Or a Pyre Ball. Spell weakness isn't going to be that big of a deal to him. When's the cooldown? 3? I wouldn't be able to use it against the boss. So let's just hold off. Yeah, we'll end. Alright, we kill. Get it free. That dies. I'm gonna end up taking some damage from that one. That's fine. Well, actually, we can focus on this. Because this guy's not gonna make it up to the pyre, hopefully, by the time the boss comes out. And we'll throw you here. Yep, boss fight. Get some spell weakness, make you a little weaker. And, oh, shoot. Dude. Ah, shoot. Okay, we're going to reverse this turn real quick. We're going to do that. We got to do this in a much better order. I'm going to spell slam. Gives him both spell weakness. That's not a spell, but yeah, he still keeps the weakness, right? Oh, is it gone now? Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess that did more damage at least. So, Pyrogel, Pyrogel, and smack smack. And unfortunately, this floor dies. We took him down half. That does nothing. I don't need any healing. I'll heal next turn because both of those guys will be a little weaker. Alright, so we 100% heal here. And then Pyrogel. And I can't put this Stewart anywhere, unfortunately. So pop. Ooh, it's a kill. Cool. I didn't realize it. Even better. Easy. First boss done. Or first, not even boss, but first train. Alright, so with our build, we got 2 eggs. Best thing I could have asked for right here too early on. Okay, do I focus more on Pyrogel? Put 10 Pyrogel on somebody can be pretty big, especially if with Lord Phoenix's effect, the moon manipulation, or should I do an AoE Pyrogel? Probably. Let's do AoE. I think that's a little bit better. And I hope these guys are just expending the noon phase. This guy does give me Conduit. Would be really good to put on my first floor once I have room. Conduit does improve my spells. We save this for a better anything. Alright. In my experience, we often want to go for the upgrades on the units first over spells, especially because we don't have any really good spells at the moment. So we're going to stick with that mindset. Let's look in here. Reduce. He's not big enough for me to care. But if I do reduce him, I could put a Moon Pixie on the same floor. So that's something to think about. And then I could put Dualism on her, which doubles my spell damage. Or from her, it gives you a +3 on spell damage. Especially if I combo. Ooh, okay. That might be worth, but let's just go check the shop real quick. Let's see what banner I get. Sweep is always pretty busted. And she is sweep on a moon, which I have 2 manipulators for the moon. I think this is probably the better option. This guy can get beefy, but he's not quite what I need. So why don't we do that? Let's reduce this guy. Oh wait, even if I put him to 1. Okay, yeah, I have to put him to 1. Oh wait, no, I want her at 1 then, wouldn't I? And then make my dragon the tank? I think that's what I have to do. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put dualism on the pixie. And then hopefully I have enough. Yep, cool. Yes, conduit 16, heck yeah. Alright, just kind of enough. Alright, so far our strat is tank for the dragon, which is a little annoying. Titan skin, reduce 1 damage. That means I can't instant kill things with Pyrogel. This guy is a guy that would come in and haste extras. But I did just put a Pixie down. So because I have the Pixie, who's going to give me Conduit, my spells aren't going to just do 1 damage. Oh, I wanted to take that. Oh well. It's we'll be fine. Put her down. I'll wait for a Pixie. You can go here with this guy, and hopefully the little thing won't just spawn there. Okay. We have 3 rounds. We gotta use it first round anyway, so that way it's ready for the boss. Do that, and can't quite do anything else with you, so we don't need to waste our consume. And we throw down Pixie. And then now we can nuke that whole board. There we go. And now we can effectively heal the dragon. So as long as he doesn't take more than 30 damage a turn and we keep on drawing a Witch Weave, we're pretty set. Let's see. Let's throw a Meddler and a Dude. And Pyrogel this guy. Kill this guy. And might as well just show him who's boss. We'll take 4 damage. Alright. On the boss. We don't have a kill here. You are in the full moon, so Meddler does nothing still. These things suck. This is 6 less incoming damage. We did not draw heal, unfortunately. And I guess I could have just we don't have to. I look at this game as a puzzle. What's the most optimal way to do it? And we are getting a full moon swing right there because she's going to kill this guy because she has sweep. So I don't have to focus any damage on him. So let's just throw these guys out. I probably should have done that first, but I don't want to restart again. Spell. Alright, spell weakness. Spell weakness 2, so it takes 3 times the next damage spell. He does that twice, so I can do a Pyro and a Nuke, and he's going to die. Cool. One more here. Okay, I can get more egg, which I love egg. Egg is great. It gives me stuff. This will give me egg much faster. Let's get our better artifacts faster with more eggs. Alright, so we don't really need to heal. I don't have any equipment, nor do I really... the chances of me getting in one of the equipment that is worth it is probably not existent, so we'll go left side. Probably upgrade more people. Let's look what... We have an Endless, and we do have a large stone. Okay, more Conduit. Conduit's pretty good. It's really helpful with our build. Okay, we have a Rare and a Epic unit. I kind of like the Spell Weave. It is just free extra spells. So yeah, let's stick with that. And their cost is reduced by 1. And then what should we put? Probably a large stone on him and make him a actual tank. Could do it on her and say, no, we don't need them Pixie, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's do this on the Silent. And for spells, I kind of like... I don't necessarily need that. I think I'll put Conduit on him. And let's just throw some extra damage on a Meddler. Hopefully they'll be helpful. Alright. A colorful vortex hurls the train forward. A vast empty space filled with nothing except deck of cards. A strange face emerges. It's Jimbo the Joker. The Joker presents you with 3 cards and exclaims, pick a card, any card. Gain 3 health for each rare in your deck, which I think I just have just the 1, right? See, like, I don't know if these guys are, I don't know if the blue ones are common or uncommon, or like, I don't know how the ranking system is, if it's common, uncommon, and rare, or epic, or what, like, When a card is consumed, gain money. I like money. I kind of like how many consumables do I have? I have one consumable. Um, Friendly units gain +3 for each rare card in your I mean, like, that's gonna scale a lot better. Just do that. And that does affect everybody. I think that's just the better option. Yeah, like, okay, so I have one epic or rare unit, so these guys are rare. Just making sure. That's how I thought it worked, but I've never seen anything higher than a purple. All right, Archeon, Scion of Savagery. He is going to have an extra 150. He attacks units to the back. Wait, current pushes attacked units to the back. Okay, so he's going to mess with my line quite badly, and that's really unfortunate because I don't have a way to bring them back to the front. So let's see. Dragon Boss. I don't know if it's worth putting you there right off the bat. Sure, something like that. Alright, let's get a Fireball off the bat. Reduce it permanently by 1. Cool. And let's get you up here. Let's nuke the effing field. It's 23 damage. I can't heal you. Yeah, no point of using that yet. Something like that. Alright, we are going to do this. Put you here. Put you here. Oh, shoot. Do I have... Oh, shoot, I didn't even grab the little guy that lets me spin. I was hoping I get a swing. I wasn't paying attention to the moon. I can't put you anywhere. You are probably getting cut next shop. See, that saps me though. If I do more stuff to this guy, he says apply sap 2 when your unit's additional sap to your champion. He's kind of annoying here. So if it's sap 2, why is he so freaking it's really annoying. Alright, I'm gonna let the next floor kill him. Oh, shoot, he is way lower. Okay. Alright, well, this is 60 damage coming in. We'll throw this out, give some Pyrogel. I don't want to kill everybody because I don't actually want to... Ooh, 99 damage. Nice. Spell weakness. I don't want him to get stronger because I think he gets rage when he kills... Or is that a different... Oh, shoot, it is a different one. That's fine. The next floor will take care of him. And I do have a floor heal. Oh, we're going to take this anyway. Egg! No! I don't have enough for you! No, I'm sorry. I betrayed the egg. Oh, that's sad. Okay, we'll put that away. He's not dead yet. Why is he not dead? Let's do you. We're in full moon phase, so normally that would kill these guys. We can do this. That will kill that guy. And we're kind of filled up in this floor. I guess, do we just throw this damage out? I don't want to do it up here because everybody gets I guess it doesn't matter if they got sapped up there, but... Let's do that again. Spell weakness is pretty nice. We'll try and utilize that when he's on the bottom. This does give me... He's going to come down next turn. If I can draw a fireball or something, that would be nice. But then I'll draw an egg. And then I'll have to choose. I don't like the fact that I have to choose between egg and that. We'll heal. And then that. Okay, this is a full moon. We apply this. I unfortunately did not get... Oh my god, I have like... Oh, because she dies right away. Shoot. Oh, and these guys have no ammo. That's unfortunate. Shoot. Okay, well, I'll kill that off so I don't have to deal with it next floor. Just throw some damage out. Sap sucks, dude. And he moves around my people way too much. I can't afford that. That won't do anything. Okay, we have egg. I don't have that. Ah, this sucks. I messed this up. Just being like hit right away, right off the bat, like shuffling them around. Big, big difference. You're my only hope. I think you have to avoid the floor. Yeah, we're gonna kill it, but this is gonna take some damage, and I don't like that. Yeah, just 15 damage, and then hopefully he's gonna get hit with 240. So what? Yeah, he's gonna get hit twice. Oh, once. Okay, cool. That's fine. I thought it was worse. That what could have been cleaner. Ooh, we got a Titan skin though. That's gonna be helpful for the dragon. All right, Zealot is probably one of the most broken characters in the game. I don't know why I was thinking about him. Okay, so our first floor is getting crowded for sure. I am definitely throwing this out. We're gonna want the extra. We're gonna want the floor space because I'm gonna throw a lot of these guys, and I need to put him on the floor. He's always a sweep, and he's always a Pyrogel. He is just overall a much better version of the Selene Acolyte. And here I am going to loot the 6. Spells gain +3. If they have for each upgrade, when you equip a friendly unit, apply Conduit. I don't have any equips. When you damage your own unit, reduce cooldown by 1. If I damage my own unit on the bottom floor where I'd want their cooldown to go down, he will probably die because I'm putting so much spell power there. So I think Sizzling Firecracker is the only option. When it comes New Moon, apply 10 armor to Friendly Silence. Sweet, that's pretty nice. Alright, we're at 200 gold. We can upgrade our spells, get some gold, and possibly another Pyroborn. I don't quite care about the health yet, I don't think. But Merchant Trinkets, it's only really buying one artifact. I think the spell upgrades will actually be better and a new unit in comparison. So, and the gold. Alright, so upgrade. We want to make egg more affordable. Let's put this with intrinsic. This means that it's always in my opening hand. We will make this a little bit cheaper. We will spend some money, make this a consumable, but more damage. And, oh, I got a purge. Egg! We got good. I don't think he's actually good right here, because I can't put him on the first floor. Like, if I can get him endless, then it would be great, but I think this guy, I need the damage, I think. And then we are going to purge some of our dudes. Let's get rid of you. And I have enough. Let's get rid of a spear. Cool. Hi, doggo. And upgrade our champion to give us gold and egg. But honestly, the extra Pyrogel, I think... I don't know what the third stack is for this. For Golden Crown 3. But gaining double the Pyrogel is pretty good. So we'll do that. Right now I'm kind of more worried about damage outputs. Let's see. If I take this, apply 3 corruption to your unit. I don't like this guy. Incant, whenever I play a spell, he does 3 corruption to all my units on that floor. Summon triggers when played. Apply 5 corruption to all your units. That's annoying. I have some sweepers. We'll do that. Yeah, I think I made a good call. Let's do this. You cost 3, you're expensive, but we are going to put you up here, you up here, and I wish I had more. So, alright, we will put you here, make it a full moon, do the fire breathing, put you up here. Oh, we need a full moon. And you can do that. Kill this guy. I'll take a little bit less damage. Unfortunately, Zealot's not coming back for a little while, but that's okay. All the corruption's going to this little guy and this little guy, and that means they're clean. So I like it. Did she get corruption? How'd she? Oh shit. No. Okay. She doesn't work. All right. First thing is probably you. Throw you up top as well. Get us a free card. Well, maybe not free, but do that. Clear the damage dealer. It is full moon, so that should die, right? Oh, you're not the cleaving anymore. Shoot. Okay. Could do that, which will allow me to kill this. And you guys are quite the family over here. Alright, yeah, the trial is definitely making this harder. I kind of need the guy with the conduit and a heal. I got 1 of 2. Can I salvage anything? Alright, that helped. Sweet, even better. Now it really helped. Cool. Alright, come on, fireball. I didn't get a fireball. Heal. Kill. Kill. You're dead, unfortunately. Kill. Yeah, it's no hope. I was hoping to heal him up. Okay. Oh, and now summon units are gonna die. Shoot! And I'm going away from that to this is not a fun game. If I cast a spell like a corruption, he's gonna die from shit anyway. So we probably just try and clear him out. You save that for next turn and pray. Oh shoot! Ah, no, we lost this one. Because he just runs up there and smacks that. Oh, that's sad. Alright. Attempt 1 fail. Alright, not a bad first try. First time playing with them 2 classes together, at least. So, let's see. At least I'm confident 10. I think I played with them a few times beforehand. Yeah, same path, I think. I think the heal has worked out fine. There's been a few times where I wanted extra energy, but I think this is going to be fine. What do you get? Ability, Snotty Whelp. Deal 1 damage and apply 10 Pyrogel. Cool. While attuned, full moon, it is attuned, meaning double damage, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, 5 times damage, okay. So 50 damage to enemy units. That's a good AoE. This guy is actually really strong. I like Shade Guard. Pierce. Oh, Jackstraps is great. we will do jackstraps. This does 3 damage to everybody when they move up a floor, which is great for the weak little guys, especially if they have Pyrogel on them. So I go for egg because I want egg to be good. I don't have any other egg units though, and I don't know if I should betray the egg. When a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +1 stacks. Like, this is objectively better. I know this is the better option, but I just want egg. I am a greedy player. I want to play the economy game. Titan 1, this might actually be really freaking tough. 'Cause again, these do I not? No, you always take the first one. I might actually lose on this very first one. It is a very big possibility. Do that. Alright, I got 3 turns. This is a 3-turn cooldown, so I have to use this on turn 1. We do that. We kill this guy because he has Pyrogel. We avoid the damage, and we just spam him with a bunch of hate. Cool. Takes no damage. Easy fight. Alright, more Pyrogel, and it's not a full moon, so I'm not attuned. Let's throw probably here. Oh, shoot. Now I don't have that. Okay, hold on. We're going to reverse that part. So we definitely want to use this. That's going to zap everybody else. And then we just throw... That does no damage. That does no damage. So we just take some damage. Alright. We could get an extra dude here. Get an extra dude here. And I can't do anything to you. You can do something. Probably wasn't worth... Oh yeah, we actually do want to save that chill next turn. Play this guy here. Save that Pyrogel for the next turn because we need it on the boss. And then I should honestly just pick it towards this guy because I might not have to deal with them anyway. Oh, and then I forgot to throw my spear. Oh my god, I'm bad at this game. Okay. We do this. We do that. The extra whelp doesn't do anything. We do heal. It does a little bit more damage to him, but not helpful. I can do this. This. Just trying to do some damage. Like, that is enough. Kill that. Like, he's gonna take 103 damage. Isn't horrible. This guy hopefully can clean him up a little bit. This is attuned, so this is 50 damage. Okay, that is not 50 damage. What is it doing? Full moon, it's attuned. 10 damage, like, so increase the amount of damage dealt by... Oh, multiply the effects of magic power! Okay, I did not read that properly. Oh, this is a kill anyway. Why was I stressed? Kill. Cool. Cool. Easy mode, never worried. Alright, Fireball, or Pyreball, get more egg, or damage, 25 times the egg, but I lose an egg. I don't ever want to lose egg. But that is a good boss hitter. Do I want to lose an egg? I really don't want to lose an egg. This is arguably one of the better ones to get. Pyreball is really good though too, or can be. Helps clear off the little guys, but I actually don't need help clearing the little guys. I need help killing the big guys. So we sacrifice egg. Egg to nuke the board sounds fine. Alright, let's go and see what the shop has. We have Titanite and Endless. So come on, Endless Dragon. No Endless Dragon. Stealth, Melt, Moon's Eye, Strike. I already got one of these, But he does scale, and that is much better. This will also let me get rid of my other guard. So if I take him... Oh, shoot. But I don't have a damage dealer. He only gets multi-strike on the moon. Yeah, this guy's... I think he's just going to scale better, even with the multi-strike. And then we can stack a Titanite on him. Conduit. Should I do that on a Whelp? Probably not that bad, yeah. And we can remove at least one of these guys, 'cause I have two guys at 3 cost. Go. Start a trial. Have them all at the start. Enemies spawn at the beginning of the floor. They're all a bunch of 1/1 guys. You go here, and you go here. Cool. You're not the cool one. Full Moon Attune, 10 damage to all units. Probably better off on like this. Can kill you with this. At 3 turns, this is a 3-turn cooldown, so we definitely play this now. Does give me egg. We play you and wait for our other jelly. This is a 2-turn cooldown, so we can do that for now. Oh shoot, but now I don't have the storm. See, I'm bad at this game. And I guess we just clear this floor. Oh yeah, I forgot about my spikes. Okay. I was worried for nothing. Alright, cool. This is nice though. And this kills this. And this heals this. And you die here. You die from that. And I can heal that. 2 more turns into the boss. We might as well use that. Everyone happy? Everyone helping? I don't know how you're getting... Okay, because they're... Yeah. New moon cycle. Alright. Let's throw our spear guys down. Spear and spear. I don't have to waste this power because they are likely to not end up living. Because I got the fight. If I can clear the boss here, that's going to be awesome. Okay. I can sacrifice egg. Before I do that, I gotta do this. Let's do this and this. So sacrifice egg for 100 plus 5 damage. It's still not enough. It's not even enough and I sacrifice egg? Did I use this yet? 169 damage. So we kill this. That's 300 damage. I mean, okay, we do have him if we sacrifice egg, he's dead. Or I keep egg. Take 2 less damage and this floor should be able to finish him up. I keep egg. Why go for the guaranteed kill when you can preserve a precious egg? And look at that, see? He's dead anyway. So we protected egg and killed the boss. It's a nice oh shit button, but may not be necessary. Alright, so Flicker is one of the best spells in the game in my opinion, but also Golden Touch is give egg. I have this really crappy AoE that I can't do anything with. Why does it have to cost 3? That's insane. At the moment, I can only get 2 eggs at the turn. This is only really good though if I get holdover in the next shop, which I do have some. We're gonna look at the map. And I can heal, get a Merchant at Arms, Merchant of Steel. So I'm not even going to get a magic shop for 2 turns. And then I'd have to pass up on a trinket shop to get there too. So I think Flicker is the better option. I don't really know if I care about Meddler right here. I got 2 whelps. I'd have to get rid of a spear if I really wanted to utilize it. And we're about to go into the boss fight that could possibly throw it into the front line anyway, so I don't think that's worth. This might be a full skip. Gravity is not bad, but I don't want to take a Calcified Ember. That is a blight that it's just a 3-cost thing that I have to waste a turn basically to remove from my deck permanently. I think I'd honestly rather have the 10 gold here. And we are going to be going into the boss fight. Let's see what the trinkets I have. I may spend these to get another Minor Relic. Because this is going to be the Archeon again. Yeah, we go for the shop. I don't need to heal fully yet. Sweep! I should have looked at the shop first. I don't know why I didn't. The sweep is always good. Well, if I can manipulate the phases, but I just skipped over that peddler that let me manipulate the moon. So this is sweep 50% of the time. Is sweep 50% of the time worth right now? I don't know because I didn't look at the shop because I'm stupid. Astrologer. Every moon cycle. Triggers when the moon changes phases, which is every turn. I don't know why it just doesn't call it resolve. You are potentially better. And we can do another Titanite, which means I can put it on my other tank, which is probably the play. We want to put you the extra damage here. If I get a multi-attack, that'd be nice. I don't really have anything for Endless. Don't think I need the heal. I think honestly I should just take the remove. Yeah, we don't really need an extra tank. You come across a strange inkwell portal, rippling, liquid ink. 2 mysterious figures stand behind it. The world is certainly unrefined, Nib. That just means that we give our signature touch bin. They exchange a knowing glance. Several vestiges emerge from the portal, each pulsating with unfamiliar energy. Friendly units gain a conduit, 1 on Slay. Okay, that's pretty good. We do have those spells right now that do scale with it. At the end of the battle, I get money. I love money. Friendly units get 12 damage. Deal 1 damage to friendly units each turn. I definitely don't like that one. So money or... I'm greedy. I am a greedy player. I don't know if I have enough money, though, for the bird or damage for the bird. Friendly units gain conduit 1 on Slay. Like, that can be huge. Let's do that. Bird! Alright, so he's going to gain Rage as well. So Rage plus attack. Archon draws power to defeat of his forces, becoming enraged at their failure. So every time I kill a floor with him on there, with him on the, something on his floor, he's going to get crankier. And the crankier he gets, the more likely my characters die. That's annoying. Let's do Bird. You die automatically. I have 5 turns. We can probably just do that on the first wave. That's fine. Why? You just throw this on him. I know he dies, but do I want to take 6 damage, extra damage right now? Probably not. It's full moon. No. Full moon on this turn, though. clear. Heal. Don't have anything for you. $35 to all is pretty good. Drop to 30. Get the slave somewhere. You deal damage to people. You do not, so we'll kill you. And wait, how the hell will you die? Oh, because you get freaking stronger now. Shit. Okay, we're gonna reverse that. Take 21 damage is insane. So it's a kill. Do I just tank the damage here so I don't die? Kind of felt bad. I want to save this for the boss again for next time he comes over. I need to heal him. Get you some heals. I'll take a little bit of damage. This is dead, which means he gets stronger next turn. You guys are going... Can I... Okay, that's a kill at least. Think I try and focus some heals, but... Probably just throw more Pyrogel out. Heal you up a little bit. It is actually more beneficial for me to heal than to kill that guy. And let's see what happens on our floor. Alright. He's pissed. Alright, we heal. I'm only doing 90. That is a clear. There we go. 31 damage each of those. That's not bad. These guys will go up. That's not a huge hit. This dies, so I don't have to worry about her doing damage up here. I mean, it could be better damage, but yeah. That's what I got. Okay, this is a kill at least. I don't have to use an egg. Even better. No egg wasted. Get rid of that. And GG's. Alright, we are sitting at 6 eggs. I can gain 3 eggs, but my pyre takes 10 damage. I do not feel like that is worth it. I love eggs, but not at 10 damage. Not when my pyres... I can use this 4 times. The healing is nice. Alright. If I can get Immortal, Guild is really strong. I would have to... He would basically be my frontline tank. Playing him means I need more space, which I'm kind of at the point too. Magma Cultist is objectively one of the better cards to take, especially considering all my spells are free. And he does apply Pyrogel for free whenever I play a spell. You are also really good. All these characters are super good. We need more eggs. And we'll take that. And because we're going to generate more than 2 eggs next turn, let's loot. And increase our egg counts. This is still pretty early, but when a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains 1 stacks is probably better. I don't think this is going to be a spam egg buff, like egg game. Cleansing Water. Remove 50% chance to remove a buff effect on an enemy unit when they enter the train. It's pretty good. Can go for a trinket. How are my spells? I would like to improve them, a good amount of them. Like this could do extra damage. This would be a better at damage too. I think overall the spells plus an extra 100 gold plus an extra unit now that I just upgraded. We'll go Golden Crown again. Get some money with it. Magma Mauler is really good. Just apply more on strike. If I get multi-strike here eventually, then it will be really strong. We do get a holdover. And a magic power. So I personally really like to do Flicker with a holdover, getting an AoE hit every turn. Holdover allows me to, and if I play a spell, it goes in. It goes to the top of my deck. You have been expensive to play. I don't mind making you consume if I can actually play you more often. And I could re-roll for some of the minor ones. Maybe a good one, like maybe a good bottom. What's coming up next? Let's go to the map again. Fortunate powers for that. That could be a good immortal. It could be a couple things. Gain an artifact. I can get more spells next turn. I might want to hold and try and hard roll into this left side here. And plus, I'll get a duplication. So yeah, let's save up our money a little bit. And we have to survive this one, which we can put a Pentient Pyrestone, spikes, 0 attack, 100, but always does 4 damage. It means that they'll probably die. I don't have too many like strong health. The 150 gold is probably really nice, but these guys are already tough as it is, so no, let's just throw these out. Alright, we got Dragon. We got Eggman. We got... Do I put the Sweeper here or the Pyrogel here is the only other thing. I think the Sweep would probably be in my benefit, but it's only 50% Sweep. So probably this. And then we'll throw you here. Alright, how many? I got 5 rounds. This is a 3-turn cooldown, so I'm only going to get to use this once anyway. Cooldown 3. This is, yeah. No point of wasting. Throw out some... Oh, shoot! That's the downside. I don't have my whelps here anymore. I can do that. I'm gonna kill you. Just throw you some fire. Save that for a sweep. We'll throw you up top just in case the little thing just appears up top. Alright, so I'm going to... If I do that, if I kill this guy, I get a bunch of freaking corruption on me. Which is, you know, kind of bad. You guys are probably going to end up being my kill floor. Oh, I should have done that on somebody, though. Oh, we're going to... I mean, you're... Flicker on everybody kills all this whole floor, which means he gets poisoned a lot. And I can't heal you well enough, so... And let's see. We throw the sweep out. You don't sweep yet, but you'll sweep next turn. You should always throw Pyrogel out first. Okay. Save this for the boss. Oh, if you don't die here. I like how I literally say, put the Pyrogel out first, and then I'm just... do as I say, don't as I do. Alright, this is... Alright, first thing you need to do is on this guy. That gives him Pyrogel on everybody. If I do this, that means I can probably kill... Yep, cool, it's a kill. And get rid of that. He is at 97. Holy crap. Pyrogel, multi-stack, relentless, because he dies right away. So if I heal him, it's 22. I don't have to heal him. I can do this. That's doubling our incoming damage. I mean, only 200 damage is kind of oof. We can do this. Oh, it's a kill. Cool. We do have a kill. Pop, 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 pop. These big guys with the Titanite, man, they're getting stronger. They scale so well too. Like they're really good middle arena, like middle units. All right. Expensive taste gives my characters avarice. Payoff is a consideration. It does give me a calcified ember, but it is heal that I wouldn't have to waste going to a pyro thing, which I don't plan on doing pretty much at all throughout the run. So it would be my only source of healing. At the cost of adding this, and I'm getting, oh shoot, I'm really low on my eggs. Why didn't I only get oh, because I get 2 eggs for my power and 1 for the whelp, so I'm getting 3 eggs per turn. We'll do that. Gaining conduit on a character. Phase X times apply 1 conduit times. That's pretty good. I kind of actually want that. We'll save. Alright, so here I have the option to go in and get an artifact, improve my spells, and remove 2 cards, but I think we want to buff our units quite a bit more. And we do have Endless with the Guildmonger, one of my favorite combinations, so I get an egg every time it dies. Okay. So now I have to kind of decide. So I can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 spaces on my front line. So my very bottom floor is Lord Phoenix, it's 3. Guildmonger, who is 2. And then I jump between the Sweeper and Magma. On my middle floor, Shade is 3. I can bump him up and give him a large stone. And then tag him with these guys. It's probably a good option. And I think I want to have, because if I can give him Avarice too, or not Avarice, Dualism, I think he's going to be really good. Let's re-roll. Alright, I didn't realize that I was just shy enough of that. Unfortunate. Let's make you less squishy. Okay. Not quite the shop I really wanted, but it is a thing. Ooh, we get Doggo. First time your power reaches 0, restore 25. Okay, so this man's sad. You don't ever want to take the pendant, but it is actually a good option. Legendary dog made of bone bounces towards you, its bone tail rattling together in its excited wag. An elusive creature that can cross dimensions as easily as he can catch a cursed stick. You are blessed by his appearance. Yep! However, Like a mythical, adorable puppy is a lonely one. This makes me so sad. And the dog made of bone tail droops. His little bony expression seems sad. Will you stop for the bone dog and give him some kindness? Pet the bone dog and get the bone dog's pendant. The first time the pyre reaches 0, restore the pyre to 25% health. This can only trigger once, so it is a safety net. Or we take the bone dog with us and we adopt him. And when we celebrate after we defeat a boss, we permanently gain 10 thing. We have plenty, because we took this Heaven's Light, this is actually pretty viable. As long as we're not like in oh shit mode, then taking the dog's usually worth it. He's a free unit that can improve your healing, so I'm okay with that. And if I duplicate the dog and give him a friend, he'll never be lonely again. But we're not going to do that. So who would be the best to duplicate here? I really didn't get any units that are just crazy strong, like just crazy good. So I'm thinking more of a spell. And the best spell that I technically have is Holdover, and this is 20. So if I do this, it's 2 cards that I'm losing per draw, but I'm dealing 44 damage to 22 damage to a whole row. Like that seems pretty good. And if I have Conduit Guy, I think this is the best card to duplicate right now. Alright, enemies get multi-strike. I do not want to give these guys multi-strike. This guy is the sapper. No, he is when a unit on this floor dies, trigger +1 attack is the zealot, and then this sapper guy is and sap 2, which we saw how bad that screwed us over before. So we're good. We don't need to give them more fuel. This is already a tough fight. Throw them down. Throw you down. Not enough for anybody else, but look how big he boy. Look at the big boy. We have 5 turns. We might as well utilize this. Let's try and get you killed. Just burn that. Don't really need to use anything yet. I always forget about the spikes, man. The spikes are so good with the Pyrogel. It's not a full moon. We'll put a whelp up there, I guess. And then because next turn those guys will come. Oh, they'll die from the spikes anyway. Just heal him up a little bit. He's probably going to die from the boss, so I can keep him alive for a little while. Okay. Bone Dog! Alright, you come up here and you smack my guys around. You kill anything I put down in the front row. It's actually unfortunate. My Pyre is going to have to take care of you. Can I get you down to 20? Wait, that's just holdover. Shoot, I misunderstood what that thing does. Put you here so that way I can throw the dog down, which will help get him down enough damage. You need to take some damage as well. I actually do need a tank right there, like ASAP. You can die. Saps my dudes. You die, unfortunately, right off the bat. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot that I made him endless, so I want him to die every turn. I got 2 more turns. I think that works. He dies. This doesn't actually, that just makes me take more damage if I did that. Yeah, I messed that up. Like, I truly hate how sap works in this game. I think sap is probably one of the most busted mechanics. I'll kill that. Do this. Just throw some more damage on you. Where are my tanks, dude? You're telling me my doggo's gonna die? Like, where's your homie? Ugh, that's annoying. We pay that. Because even if I drop the whelp, it's gonna die from that too. Like, he's just with the multi-attack. So, let's try and buff up my spells a little bit. That's 8, 16, uh, 22. If he heals here, he doesn't die right away, so I don't have to spend mana, but I don't really care if I spend the mana there. Just hit this guy because he's gonna kill my dog. Ugh, poor doggo. I'm sorry. Alright, final wave. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We actually want to heal that first. Get our heal done. So heal. Then you play you. You fucker suck. Wait, he's not... I hate this game. Oh, it's enough. It is a kill. Cool. Thankfully, you're such a beefy boy. Who's a beefy boy? Shadeguard is. Alright, and we have 8 egg stacks, guys. We have exactly the amount of eggs we need. This is good to kill off your own units. And it is AoE. I will skip, though. I don't think it's worth. Mage Blade. This is actually a good equipment right now that we don't have any equipment, but we will loot this. Alright, increasing the egg stack. I can actually do... I don't know, that's a risk to take this late. Because, like, let's just say I can do 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. Or not, yeah, not even 4. I could just, like, 2. Like, probably not worth. Whelp supply, Pyrogel. I do have a couple whelps. Dragons and whelps do get set. I mean, like, those are both objectively better. How many whelps do I have? Just those 2, right? Probably just apply it to the whelps and dragons. Yeah. Merchants. Oh, but the bigger egg thing. No, merchants cost is way better. We got a few more shops left for that, especially with the trinket shop right here. Trinket shop's right there. Do I want spells next? I don't think I have to upgrade my units anymore, right? Like, they could be improved. If I can survive this floor, I would go for this heal. Duplicate a champion, remove deck. I would go for this next. So this is objectively just kind of bad. Both of these are usually not that great for these classes, I feel. And this could be anything. This could even be a heal. Ancient Pyre Tap is probably one of the best ones. When you are out of energy, cards can be played for the cost of the health of the Pyre. Sweet. Dragons apply 105 Fire Gel on strike. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. +1 but -3 deployment energy. I don't feel like I'm at a mana issue right now, especially with Ancient Pyre Tap, so probably not. We'll leave that one. But we're actually going to grab some gold and we'll re-roll. Ooh, first time each turn. The first time each turn it becomes a full moon, gain 1 energy. Both of these are good. I can't take... I am 10 gold shy from taking both of these. Transfer your Pyrogel to the boss would be really strong. Gaining money. We are... How far away are we? We got 2 more floors of money where money matters. Let's do gel. I'm going for the fight. Like, and we'll remove... I don't actually have to remove a unit anymore, but we should probably... Let's remove a Pyrogel basic starter. Alright, let's see what you are. This once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan's savagery. Sinewy veins covering the statue pulsing with strength and intensity. They seem to sense your presence shifting as you approach, as if to invite you to touch the statue. You could take the Titan's power, but at what cost? Give Titan Skin. Would be great. Units in hand cost 1 more, though. While this is in your hand. Permanently gain 1 rage for revenge, so just getting smacked a few times. That would, like, not be bad on the dragon that keeps coming back. And +2 for every health missing. Honestly, this is probably really good. Permanently gain 1 rage. Like, he might only get 1 or 2 hits, but he's dying constantly and coming back, so let's do that. Cool. Alright, Kale and his cherubs grant 35 health plus, Kale and his cherubs grant 50 health and spike 6 to enemy units. Fun. Bum 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 bum. I love this music. Alright, we do that. We do our dragon. We do this. Let's get a big boy. Just in case. We'll leave this open for interpretation here. I am dangerously low. I don't want to spend too much on this, so at least not until I can heal. But okay, that's nice to see. Wait for a sweeper. Put this guy here. Put the Pyrogel on him. We got a few turns. We want to... I could go for the kill on this guy. No, wait, no, that's not the kill. Shoot. Okay, hold on. For some reason I saw 110, I thought, but that's how he's only 10 health below. Okay, so we want to kill this guy. That's dead. How does it dead? How does it die? I don't understand how it dies here. Somebody eats it. Okay. Well, I don't want it to eat. I don't, like... That makes it harder to kill. Anyway, we still did this. I still need to kill these guys, too. I want that to go, the corruption to go to him. That's a good amount right there. I think that's a good spot. Cool. Chosen Supplicant. Add a Discordant Bell to cards at the top of your draw pile and add it to a random location in your draw pile. So it just stacks 2 bells on me, which seems pretty mean. Let's do that. Let's get our sweeper in. I think it's going to be more valuable, hopefully. But not really here. That's a kill here. How do you die? Oh, spike 6. Um, you die from 8. Yeah, you're just dead to everything. Like, literally everything kills you. So, just throw some damage to you. Doesn't really matter if I play you or not. Just get in the habit of that. All that dies puts the corruption on him, which is fine. I can't kill all of that, is kind of insane. It's an insane board. I don't have anything to protect me from up there either. Shoot, am I really, like, this far behind right off the bat? How do I get out of this? Shoot. Uh... I need some monsters up here. Or I need some AoE up there or something. It's helpful. Quiet, doggo. Oh shit, he one-shot it. How the hell did he one-shot it? Oh, that's disappointing. Man. That is sad. Alright, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. Thank you for watching the live video. Also, I appreciate the 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much. I'm probably going to focus in a lot more on this game, though. I'm really, really enjoying it. I've beaten Covenant 10. I wanted to make sure I beat Covenant 10 on somebody, so I kind of knew what I was doing enough to hopefully be entertaining and informative while I'm playing. So let me know what you guys think about the game or what you'd like to see. I'm kind of I'm running low on ideas for my GM stuff too. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching.